Hello, my name is Anna. I am from Smile Boutique, New York. It's a pleasure to see you here, and you are just one step away from your beautiful smile. Today, I will guide you through the process of how to make a perfect impression for Night Guard and Retainer. So when we get our box from Smile Boutique, New York, we can open it up and we're going to find all the supplies we need inside. So after we open, you'll notice you have a scan code. You can scan for your step instructions on the video guide, or you can take out your impression guide. So inside, you will find 2 sets of impression trays for your upper, 2 sets of impression trays for your lower, so that you could find what size fits you best. You will also find 4 sets of impression putty. So before you take your impressions, it's very highly recommended to wash your hands, brush your teeth or mouthwash, and get your timers ready. So let's take a look at the impression trays, and I will see which one fits me best. So over here it's not hollow, so this is for the top. I'll try this one first. A little too big. I think that would be this one. And now we're going to see for the bottom trays. Again, these are now hollow. I'll try this one first. I think that's the winner. After we found our perfect size trays, we go and get our putty. They are all labeled number 1, number 2. They are different colors. After you open them, you have 30 seconds to mix them together to have the perfect same color consistency. So after we washed our hands and set our timer, we're going to take our putty and we're going to mix it and make sure it's one solid color. There's no streaks of white and no streaks of blue. And then you're going to mix it into a sausage like this. It's going to be one long string, and you're going to lay it into your tray and make sure that you put everything into it. So after we wash our hands, we're going to go get our putty and start mixing. 1, open number 2, out, and start mixing. And make sure it gets one solid consistent color, no white streaks, no blue streaks, and we only have 30 seconds, so work quick. Mix it. Almost there. Now that's one solid color. You're going to make it into a sausage. And you take your tray, you lay it on the inside, and you make sure the whole surface is covered, but nothing on the outside. You pack it in right, just like so. Then you're going to place it in your mouth. After you swallow your saliva and try to get your mouth as dry as possible, you're going to place it up without touching any teeth, and you're going to hold it up for 5 minutes. Very important tip. While you're holding this for 5 minutes, it's very important to not move, don't talk, don't drink, stay still, just take a break for 5 minutes. So when you take your pressures out, it should look something like this. So now that I did my top impression, it's also important to know that you have to do the bottom impression as well, so that we can align your bite properly. And also, if you already have any dentures, partial dentures or whatnot, it's also important to leave them on while you take your impression. So now we're going to do our bottom impressions, and we're going to repeat the previous step. We're going to take number 1, open it. Take number 2, that's out. And mix them together. You have 30 seconds, and you have to make solid color. No streaks of blue, no streaks of white. Like so. Quick. Once you have your solid color, you're going to make it into a sausage. and sausage. And then you're gonna take your bottom tray, you're gonna line it in. Make sure you tuck it in, nothing outside. Nicely. Like so. And we're gonna put it in and hold it for 5 minutes, just like before. So your impression should look something like this. And then you put them in the box. So after we're done taking our selfie for your perfect shade, you're going to send it right away to photos@smileboutiqueny.com. So after you completed all the steps, you're going to put everything back into the box. And inside the box, we'll also find a return shipping label included. You're going to seal the box, put the shipping label on it, and ship it out. So once you completed everything, you put your label on and you sealed it and you shipped it out, all you have to do is just sit back and wait for your perfect smile to come back to you.